So many. Folks, this is 20 inches up to 22 3/4. The lowest appraised value came in at nearly $600. Our regular HSN price is $400. We're under $290. We'll do free shipping and handling if you bought anything else today. This is your necklace with a gigantic, and I mean huge, 30 by 20 millimeter oval of your absolute real deal Hubei spiderweb turquoise. For those that know, for those that follow Jay, this is something you have to own. I say on good authority that this is a massively important piece. Jay, collectors will already start dialing.
Well, and here's the deal, and this is why I got so excited. This came, okay, from a private collector.
Yes.
This is his material that he had.
Yes.
Funny enough, he heard rumors of us acquiring the other material,
right,
through the grapevine. And he's actually one of the original people that was actually one of the brokers for this mine. This material, this historical significance of it is this. It was the first turquoise that ever came out of the Orient, that came out of China. It was American miners, it was American marketers, turquoise, it was American lapidus. Check this out. This is spiderweb. The spider web. This, even during the time that they did this is the material that everybody was going for. This demanded really big money. And here's why. This material looks a lot like a lot of the American materials, yes, that, like the old landers, a lot of the old materials that you cannot, that in America were so expensive and so rare. When they actually got this and brought it, it was just really amazing. Now, all the Hubei you've ever seen from me before, you've never seen this material. You have not seen the spider web. The spider web was the creme de la creme. It was what everyone was going for. Do you see the beautiful matrix in this and how consistent this matrix is? When I first saw this, and I didn't get these in cabs, right? These didn't come to me as in cabochons.
Last call, everybody.
Actually, this is how it started as far as he actually
can you see this,
brought me a piece, guys. This is how it all started. He brought me this and he just said, look, I just want to show you what I got. This is from his private stash, and we just took, and I just took one of his pieces and we just cut it. He had this in his specimen case. And I said, you gotta be kidding me, you have that rough? He said, yes. Of course, then the fun part, the negotiation. Of course, he wanted to order the four-wheel drive Lamborghini. And I said, no.
Not today.
I can't afford the four-wheel drive, you to buy the four-wheel drive Lamborghini before me. It was a long drawn out, it's kind of funny now, it's a long drawn out battle. Basically the way it works is he's an older gentleman, much older. He knew that he didn't have anybody that would appreciate it like we did. We made the deal. That being said, this is one of the partners, yes, and that's one of the partners.
My goodness,
neither one, well, one of them's passed away. The young Chinese gentleman is, he's the one that was one of the original founders of this, okay? But it's part of this group. It's not that this came from one of the original miners. And here's some of the original American miners and lapidary people that, and that is Hubei in the back. Now you have to, that's in the 70s, guys. That's in the 70s. And that's when this material was mined, okay? And that's where it came from. But before, when we had the Hubei, okay, I was so excited about it, and it blew out, it sold out, like I said. And everybody wanted it. But here's the deal. This is the creme de la creme, and it didn't come out of that buy. This is another purchase that we got that it came from them knowing that we acquired that, but this is somebody's private collection. This is the material of all the material that he brokered in his lifetime that he kept. Okay, he kept this back. Now, there is not a pickup truck full of this, okay? there is not. What we did, we cut it. We took all the select material. We took everything that was select in the spider web. We took all of the great, great material. We slabbed it all. We took every bit of that. We cut the biggest cabs. We did everything we could for yield. Adam's hiding some other things from you. I'm not going to tell you yet, but he's always got stashes. I've just learned that he's a stasher.
I'm a stasher.
Okay, then what we did with the beads, we took what was left over, you know, that we really, you know, because we didn't want to waste it, and that's what we cut the beads from. This material is not cheap. It's very, very rare. It's what they refer to as vintage or antique turquoise, and it's really got historical significance to it. But what makes it so unique and so different and so rare and so unusual is the fact it's the spider web, and so it's got that beautiful matrix in it. And this is what everybody was going for. This is the material that really, even back in the day, back in the 70s and 80s, this was the material that sold for more than any of the other Hubei material. This is what everybody went after.
Folks, you've sat and listened to Jay King for hours like I have. Have you ever heard him say the things he's saying about this? I have, with everyone on the phone, less than 100 left. If you only buy one thing today, apart from our today's special, it has to be this. This is heirloom. This is for your family forever. Because I don't want you to have to keep calling in, I do want to quickly reveal, I have a ring available. The ring is available for $104. I have a cuff bracelet for $289, and I have the earrings for $109. There's only 100 here, 50 there, 100 there.
And this is material that you're not ever going to get. Okay, I can't believe that we got it.
Right.
And even like I said, this started when he first hit me with the first price. I had to faint almost. I thought they were going to have smelling salts, and I just said, I love the material. Bless you.
Yes.
I tell you what, I have never. I really went all the way to negotiate this, okay? I did shameful things, okay? Really bowed down to get it. So, okay, now, here's